Hello, welcome to Invest in Bulls. My name is Vikram and I'm here with one of the swing strategy which works really well on ETFs. Today, I'm going to talk about what this strategy is, how it works, and what the setup would be for this strategy. So I'm using a trading view and you have to go to the indicators and you can get Invest in Bulls 1 hour time frame swing trade by V Malhotra. If you need this indicator, you can reach out to me at Telegram and I will share my Telegram details in the link description below. So let's talk about what exactly the setup would be. So I'm at TradingView and you have to basically go and select 1 hour time frame. On the candles, you have to select Heikin Ashi, and then you have to use our script, which you can get it from us at the Telegram. And once you have the script, you just need to add this particular script, Invest in Bulls 1 hour time frame swing strategy. The reason we came out with this particular swing strategy and this particular algo, because I have seen in market there are some algo which has multiple indicators like EMAs, SMAs, RSI, etc. And people used to get confused when to take entry and when to exit. So for that reason, we have created a very simple algorithm which a kid can also understand. So whenever you get a sell signal, you have to short, and whenever you got a buy signal, you have to basically long. So let's talk about this particular strategy. We are going to do a little back testing of this particular strategy. The reason for this particular strategy is that whenever you are getting into one directional trade, you will get basically a profits, which is a quite decent, but at any point of time when the trade goes north, then your losses should be restricted, which means the stop loss should be pretty minimal. And when you get into profit, the profit has to be huge. So I'm at SPX chart, and you can see I'm at 1 hour time frame, Heikin Ashi. I have used my indicator, and on 9th of June, we got a sell signal, and as you can see, the sell signal came at 4066.94. Whenever you get this sell signal, you have to make sure like you are taking the trade at the close of this candle, or at least on the opening of the next candle. So I'm assuming that the close happened at 4066.94, which is close to 4067. And as you can see, the trend is still in the short, and currently the price is at 3918, right? So you almost got like 118 point profit in this particular within 1 day. So let's talk about if you could have got this trade when the price was 3984. That is where this buy signal came in. Sorry, it's 3983 approximately. And you could have long over here at 3983. And then by the time you got a sell signal, the price was 4066, almost like 100 points profit in this particular case. We also have some of the conservative buyers, right? So what we did is we have sell partial exit or buy partial exit also. So for example, you are in a long trade, then you have to basically say, okay, whenever, in this particular case, if you are a conservative buyer and you don't want to basically see the downtrend or lose the money, then you get take partial profit on buy. So you enter over here, exit over here. Or most of the time, normally what I do is basically I enter over here and I chop half of my contract when the partial buy comes in. And rest of my stocks, I normally exit when the next partial buy signal comes in. Because the reason is after the second partial buy, majority of the time, the trend is going to change and you can see a sell signal already over here. And the similar thing is for the sell as well. So I'm going to remove this because I just wanted to show you the back testing of this. Over here, as you can see, we got sell over here, buy over here. It's a decent profit, I would say. When we got in from here till here, almost like 34 points in less than 2 days. Then you got a buy signal over here, and then the sell signal over here. In this particular case, this is exactly what I was explaining you. If you see the buy signal came at 4055.39, and by the time you got a sell signal, the price was 4027, which means when the trade is going north, you lose only 30 points, but when the trade was going right, you were winning almost like 60 to 100 points, right? And that's exactly what you need to basically do. Just follow the trend, follow the alerts, and make decision. As you can see, when the sell came over here and the buy came over here, you make it almost 30-40 points over here. You got a buy over here, sell over here. In this particular case, again, it would have been on a break even. But if you can see, when the sell came over here at this particular point, the price was 4413-ish. And when the buy came in over here, the price was 4229, which is almost 100 points. So that's the idea. Lose 20 or 30 points, but make at least 100 points, so that out of the 10 trades, if you are winning 6 to 7 trades, you're at least the net profit is gonna be quite. It is on the downward trend. If I'm assuming in the next 4 to 5 days market is going to be in downward trend, then I always try to get into the short signals. If I see the market is going to be bullish in next 2 to 3 days, I always try to get into a long. And this is my confirmation. When I get this kind of sell signal, I know that definitely the market is going to be in a. As you can see over here, sell came over here, buy came over here. So this is what we have seen on SPX. Now let's say about Dow Jones. So on DJ, as you can see, we got a sell signal over here, buy over here, and then when the buy came in, I'm riding in along and I got sell over here. So if I could have got over here in this one, as you can see, basically I got almost like 1282 points from 23rd May to 31st May in 1 week. In 1 week, 1282 points. And as same thing, if I can see over here, when I got the sell signal, and by the time I got buy signal over here, I got 366 points in less than 5 days. Again, if I am a conservative buyer, or if I don't want to lose this kind of even more fallouts, then you could have seen, if I would have enable this take profit, my first profit would have been at 513 points, and my second profit would have been over here, which is 798 points. So this partial sell and partial buy is really helping you to even achieve the bottom if you don't want to wait till buy. So we have tested this particular strategy on all the ETF, and it works really well. But at the same time, we have tested this strategy on a very high liquidity stocks also. For example, Apple or Microsoft. So if you see over here on Microsoft, we got the sell signal over here at this particular time when the price was somewhere 264.71. So if I could have been over here, so at this particular time, I already got 3.5% in less than 1 week. If you could see, you got a sell over here, and then you got the buy signal over here. You got a buy over here, you got a sell over here. So this works really well on a high liquidity stocks also, right? So the idea is, if you are taking 10 trades, out of the 10 trades, your 6 or 7 trades has to be profitable, and rest 3 or 4 that could be basically either hit the stop loss, or that will get out at the break even. But the idea is, when you make money, make more. When you lose money, lose less. With this, I'm going to sign off. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to leave your comments on this video. Or if you have any respective questions on the trades which you would have taken on our Telegram channel, don't hesitate to ping me on my Telegram directly. My Telegram channel links are in the description below. Have a good one and happy trading.